Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai, where we are in the middle of, well, we're continuing off from the previous episode where we marked out a new field. We done some deforestation here in the front. You can kind of see where the forest was, and then there's a grass border around it, but we cut down a lot of the trees in previous episodes, and in the last episode at the very end we did cut down the remaining trees. You can see them all here in front of me. And on the trailer. So I am going to bring all of these up to the sawmill, and we're going to get them produced into planks and beams and prefab walls, and then we're going to get a cultivator for our T8 down there, the New Holland, and cultivate all this up and have it ready for planting in the spring. We're going to do sorghum or soybeans, not sure yet, but as you can see it's a fairly nice field. We made it all ourselves, so pretty happy with it. So I'm going to get these trees brought up off camera, just because it's a nightmare to drive this truck. I even have traffic turned off just because it's a nightmare. And yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of this in the previous episode or two, because we've just emptied the sawmill in like 2 or 3 episodes ago, so I don't want to do it all again. So I'm going to get cracking here off camera, and once we're done and all the wood is actually in the sawmill, we'll be moving into December to do the cultivating and stuff like that. So I'm going to motor on, but before I do, if you do like Farming Simulator, please do consider leaving the video a like, subscribe to the channel for lots more content on Farming Simulator 25, and yeah, check out my Discord. The link is in the description below. I am doing a dedicated server on FS25, so if you want to join that, please do check out the Discord. Everything, all the information is in the Discord. So I'll crack on at this, and in just literally a second's time for you guys, I will be up at the sawmill ready to load in all of our wood and see how many litres we have. So we've leased it for €800 a day. The leasing of the oil mill needs to stop now as well, because the canola has run out, so we also need to do that. We will actually just change that to sell the 77 litres. And yeah, we are leasing this at the minute, so let's pull in and see how much we get for all of our wood. How many litres? All of our pallets of wood chips there. So we're going to have a lot more. Let's run across, chunk this in, and we will see how much litres of wood we get. We'll actually deactivate all of the wood just because... yeah, well, we have to activate them all anyway, so I will deactivate them because I want to see how much wood we get altogether before we do that. So that was 16,600 litres, which is nice. And again, wooden planks is what we'll be making, prefab walls, and wooden beams. We'll be storing all of those 3. This won't be activated. Oh no, sorry. This will be activated. Planks long. This won't be activated because we don't want short planks. So again, I'm going to go back and I will continue to do this, and when I have my last load here, we will see our total number of wood. And I do just want to go and cancel the oil mill before I forget, because if I don't, it will cost us another fee. So sell, cancel leasing, and let's just visit. And where are our oil? Is this it over here? It is. Right, so we have our rice oil and our canola oil all here, so we've gotten a nice bit, to be fair. 1,000 litres in each pallet, so a nice chunk of oil all to be sold. Canola to be sold actually quite soon, even maybe this month, and rice oil not till June. So quick look at prices before I do more wood. Canola next month, which is December, we already are getting more in the farmers market, so it might be a good time to actually sell in November, because I don't think if we wait out for December, or sell it now in November, because if we wait out to December, it might go below. So while it's actually good, we will sell it in the farmer's market. And the flour is also on the rise, so we might actually leave the flour because it's still quite below this, but definitely think we'll sell the canola oil today. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to finish off the wood, and I will see you guys when I have all of the wood brought up, and we will activate all of the productions then on this sawmill. Right, we are back at the Moonbear sawmill with the last load. This is the third load, so 3 loads altogether for all of the trees. So let's try and get all this into the trigger and see how much we have. I believe there's about 31 or 2,000 in there at the minute. So interesting to see what this will give us. Yeah, there's 31,600. Good few of those long straight ones, the Scotch Pine, and then a few big ones, as you can see, glitching away there. But if we hit over this trigger, we have 53,000. Whoa, there was 22,000 in that load alone. Wow. So yeah, this is all of our wood chips. So I will turn off super strength now because I think I'm going to be hopefully finished with it. But without further ado, let's get straight into the sawmill here and get that going. We need planks long. So let's change the output mode. Oh, we need storing. Yeah, sorry. We need to activate planks long, activate prefab walls, and activate wooden beams. And we're storing all 3, which is perfect, with 53,000 litres of wood. So, yep, fantastic. Forklift is out of trigger, wood chips are out of trigger, so that is good to go. I will be passing the grain mill on the way back down, so what I'm going to do is swing in there, load up all of our flour, and bring it back to the farmyard because we won't need to sell that till next month, I think. So we leave it on the trailer, and I will hook up the smaller trailer and go down and collect the oil, and we can sell the canola oil straight away. We'll swing into the farmers market, sell the canola oil and keep the rice oil, and that way we can bring the rice oil back home and leave it in storage in a corner somewhere until June, till the rice oil is at its best. So that's for the train, that's not the grain mill. I thought I was getting confused. Grain mill is just down here. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of money out of... I can turn back time, I just didn't want to waste too much time in game because it took me like nearly an hour to get all that timber sorted. So we should head in here and take off those straps. Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but okay. We can play across. We have a forklift here we can load up. We do have a forklift, don't we? We don't. We said we'd bring down a forklift here the next time. So I'm going to go and purchase 2 forklifts off screen, and I'm going to put one in this yard, and it can only be used to sell our... or to retrieve our products from the flour mill, and then the same with the oil. I'm going to put one down at the oil. So I will be back in just a second with 2 brand new forklifts. Not from our money, but from the factory's monies. Because we're not buying for other people to use our forklifts. So they should supply us for us, because in real life, I mean, a factory would have a forklift floating around. I mean, there is one over there, but you can't use it. So I will get 2, one here and one for the oil mill. Right, we are back. We have a forklift in each spot. So that is good. So let's just line ourselves up here, because I am using the farm stick here. So we do want to set it all up. Okay, we can turn on our beacon here. So we'll get all this loaded up, brought back to the farm, and we will go down and sell our rice or our canola oil. Alright, well, we're coming to the market. That was a bit of a narrow street. I wasn't expecting that. So what we'll do is, since they're strapped in, we'll pull on through like so. And we'll just open the side and do it manually because I really just don't trust myself. I will end up selling the rice oil. So we'll take off the straps and we can just sell these hopefully all in one piece. If we stack them up on top of each other nicely, we should actually be able to grab the bottom one and just shove. And this should all go in then, hopefully. If we do it carefully enough, it will work. So let's go. There we go. 35,000 in our from our field of canola, which is a lot. So right, let's seal up that, or shut up that, and head on back home. We'll probably skip into December now and lease a big cultivator to suit the New Holland, and we will create our new field. I'm very excited for that, by the way, so I really can't wait to get it planted. It's going to be so good to have. But let's get back and move on into December. At least we're getting a bit of work to do now in the winter, whereas before we'd nothing to do. Whereas we're in November now and we still have a little bit of work to do through December. January we still might be a bit quiet, but we could have to feed the cows. But then once March comes, we'll have to put the grass and start planting and stuff. So yeah, we'll be busy come the spring, but it's just trying to get a few jobs to last out through the couple of months of winter that we're not just skipping all the time. At least now we had to wait for these to be produced, sell these. Same with the wood, we cut down the wood and brought it, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to sell all them. This trailer can go back here because I'm going to make sure, I don't think we're going to need this trailer till June. If we do, we can just take out those pallets, but we'll back it in here. It's nice and out of the way until June. You might have seen in the time lapse I did try to put the flatbed on the back of this truck, and it was like 5,000, and I was like, I am not paying 5,000 for that. It's a little bit dear. 1,000 I thought it would have been, but not 5. Like, it's a bit much for me. So cows, before we skip, are full. That's fantastic. Leasing then, the sawmill is chewing. Has loads of water for now. Loads of ingredients, loads of water for now. This needs to empty so we can sell it actually before we go down and cultivate. But let's go and get rid of that hand. It's annoying. Oh, my super strength is broke again. So we're in December. I had to back out and reload to get rid of the super strength glitch. I don't know what that was. But we're in December. It's the important thing. Cows are most important. Still full on food. I mean, the meadow grass, the hay, and the total mix ration, they're full on food. It's amazing. Nothing can fit in. So that's good, I suppose. Reproduction is getting underway very soon, and also puberty is getting underway very soon too, which means old enough to breed, which means more. But anyway, a quick glance at this. We've a good chunk of those. So let's visit and let's just have a look at what we have. We're almost halfway through what we had, so yep, nice to see some money there. So we will wait because January I think is when wood chips are good. Yep, so whatever wood chips are here, we will just sell with all this. So we will leave it for that. But as I was saying, oh, actually, please tell me this is done. No, it's so slow. I think I'm just going to get rid of it because it really is just too slow. We have another yoke of planks here, which are fine. So I don't want to turn on super strength because I'm afraid it's going to glitch. But yeah, we have all this wood to go when we sell the other wood up at the sawmill. So I am going to just get rid of this building because it's just in the way now. And it's not, it's as easy to lease the other one. So let's Still, we get 15,000 for this, which is great. I know we lose some materials, but not a problem. We can figure that out. Yes, so we do need to move this wood, which I honestly think I'm just going to put across the road for now. Just so traffic doesn't stop, and just so we can continue plowing. Or cultivating, whatever way you want to say it. One other thing I did want to do was go to painting and go to here. And I don't know how well this is going to work, but we will put in a dirt track possibly. And what not, dirt I think. And go pretty big and see if we can come down along here. Like so. Just want to make a bit of a dirt track, so again, we're going to actually have to soften that. Pretty good, I think. And yeah, we could just, like, shoot that in there. And the same here, because we want to be able to swing it off the road kind of thing. So yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Now we have an actual little track in along here and straight down here that we can cut. We'll probably even bring this over a little bit then. Or maybe we could leave this for unloading the header on the combine and stuff. So, yep, just wanted to do that. And it's time to fly down to the store. Have a look at what's in the sales actually. Nothing of use to us. A trailer, John Deere loader. So nothing good to us. So we need a cultivator slash disc harrow of some sort, a big one. We can do 350 horsepower now, so 7.5 meters, 9 meters. Wouldn't be bad, we'd get it done fairly quick. A little bit too high horsepower there with the Vaderstad, but 320, 8.4 and then 9, yeah. I think it's looking like this one. So what we'll do is lease this. Pretty expensive, but we're going to get a good sized field off of this. And then the last thing I did want to do before is just lease a tree cutter. If I can find it. Aye, stump cutters. We will not buy that because it's a little dear. So we will lease it. And we'll stick that on the front of the New Holland. And we can put the cultivator on the back and come on down to this field. So I was trying to see what this track is like. Pretty alright, to be fair. Bit of a steep twist here the way she tilts, but I mean, best we can do. I tried to soften it out, but the tractor seems to not mind it. So then we can head on straight here. I think that's a good little track to put in. But let's get this done. I will drop off the cultivator and we will go down and pick up the other one. And the stump cutter, and probably do the stump cutting. I can't speak. We'll do the stump cutting in the next episode. We'll just bring it down to the forestry for the minute, but we will get the cultivating done at the end of this episode. We still have a lot to sell. We've produce there to sell now from our greenhouses. They're after stocking up again over those few months, so we'll probably sell everything there in January, belong to that, and also we will be selling wood chips and the flour, so we will sell all that in the next episode probably as well. Nice little cash boost. And one thing before I forget, I know I'm in the middle of the road here, but pay 5,000 off this. I know I haven't been doing it every single month, but I do want to pay something off it. So once we sell our produce and our flour and wood chips, I will pay bits and pieces off it. I think I'll pay everything that the wood chips gives us. So if we get, for example, 10,000, 20,000 off the wood chips, whatever we get off the wood chips, straight off the loan. And whatever we get from our produce and flour, I will pay maybe 10 or 20,000 off as well on top. And plus we will be in December or January, so we'll have to pay another 5 from moving on a month. So hopefully in the next episode, overall we should be able to clear off hopefully about 50,000 off alone in one episode, which would be a nice chunk off it. So anyway, let's get back to the field and get our field created, should I say. Right, we're coming up onto our field here now, or our soon-to-be field. So what I will do is just swing up here and we will drop off the stump cutter here. We won't need it quite yet. And then as for the cultivator, we can unfold and hopefully get some of this done. It will bump and jump over the stumps, but I'm not worried about it. We will obviously stump cut them after when we can see them a little easier. It's kind of hard to see them through the brush and weeds and stuff in where the forestry was. So do just want to allow create fields, and we can lower and get this field created. We can also turn off the beacons in the field, or off the road, should I say. So yep, new field inbound. Very excited. It's a quite a big field. It's a long way over to that track that I'd put in, to be quite fair. And it's a good width as well. I know it's mainly on a hill, but we will be going, say, lengthways across it when we're harvesting, so we'll be going this way. But we should, anytime we're baling, we should just have bales this way, and the bales shouldn't roll too far, hopefully. So yeah, we will have to invest in a square baler at some stage, but that's very expensive and we kind of need to prioritize money on other stuff at the minute. So yeah, a lot easier to see the stumps. I was thinking it would be. So right, I'll motor on. We'll turn on some lights, getting a little dark, and I will see you guys when I am done this field and we have a brand new field for the farm. Almost done, to be fair. I do know you would not do this in real life. You wouldn't even dream of it, because it would just destroy the cultivator. I do know that, but look, it's a game. It makes just life a little bit easier because we can see where all the stumps are now. They're so much more visible in the forest land than through the shrubs that were there. It's impossible to see everything. So yeah, don't worry, I am aware this would never happen in real life, but yeah, just for the game's sake, it's just a little bit easier. We should be able to see, or we are able to see, all the tree stumps we need in the next episode. And I really do like this cultivator. We might have to invest at some stage when we have some more money. But yeah, I am going to leave this episode here. So if you guys did enjoy, I have no brakes. No! Can't stop! I have no brakes! I turned the tractor off when it was still rolling. I thought it would have stopped, but yeah. Anyway, that is the field. If I just get out and I go, yup. And on flight mode. And yeah, there is our brand new field. You can see it. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, really happy. Can't wait to get some sorghum in. I think I'll do sorghum, because we can do flour out of sorghum. Soybeans you can't really do much, so we'll probably do sorghum. And possibly not do straw, because I don't like doing straw with sorghum, because sorghum leaves the whole stalk still. It only takes the heads off the crop. So, yeah, with our wheat field and with what straw we have, I think we will be safe for the straw for the year. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. That is our field. In the next episode, we will be selling the remainder of the produce and probably sell some wood that's up in the sawmill, along with a few pieces we have down there from our own mini one. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, like I said a million times. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please hit like, please subscribe to the channel for more Farming Simulator content, and please do check out my Discord. The link is in the description down below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.